Okay, let's get started today. Um, we left off just finishing Citadel Station, so we're getting ready to go to a planet that I don't remember the name of, but I want to go pick up Liara first so that I can get my last companion before I do either of these. Artemis Tau. Oh, I have to go around. I don't remember the last time I streamed this, but I think it's been like a week or two, and I'm trying to remember the controls, but it's coming back to me. But I hope everyone's having a good day. It's a Monday, but you know. I hope you're having as good of a Monday as you can. Oh. Maybe I can't leave yet. Oh no, here we go. I'm remembering how to play the game. Liara's dig site, perfect. I don't remember which of these it's supposed to be. We're just gonna go to Sparta then. I don't recall if the log mentioned which of the four it is. But I've been looking forward to getting back to this game because I really enjoy it, and I do want to play more of it. But I'm only playing it on stream. Let's just go land here for a minute.
I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Oh. Carbon dioxide, nitrogen, lovely. Wide deserts of silicate sand, only a few areas of igneous rock highlands, great. Lovely. It's not really the best decision tactically, but we're going to take Garrus and Tali because I like them the most. So we're a little bit overstacked on tech, but it's fine. It's fine. We're not playing on the hardest difficulties. It's fine. Okay. I do want to get reacquainted with the Mako. Okay, shift is boost, space is jump. Good. I see. Big guy. Oh. Okay, the Mako does not have as much health as I thought it did. Noted. We will learn from this. Hello? What, did it run away? Oh, there you go. Okay, the screen is shaking a lot, but it's fine. Come on, die. What? How are you not dead? What? Hello? Is the game bugged? How was it not dead? I feel lied to. Oops. So that's what that does. Okay. This time we'll just do better. Oh, okay, I wasn't expecting it to do that. I made a mistake. But this is good for getting used to controlling the Mako because I do not remember how to use it well. Why is that one so far away? Alright. There we go. Now it's dead. 400 XP, very nice. There we go. I have so many things to put points in now. Let's do the companions first. Okay, so Tali's got electronics. I'll let Garrus handle decryption. And I'm gonna focus on everything else. I think we're gonna go ahead and try to max out Sentinel next. And we're gonna have Tolly do pistols. We should probably save the game.
Cover me.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Can we shut it off? No?
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahoku's command. He'd want to know what happened here.
Cool. I feel like if it's luring people and then they die, maybe we should just shut it off. It doesn't look like we can. Oops. We're gonna go investigate the anomaly, whatever it may be. Whee! Oh, is that a Solarian? Recover artifact. Oh. Interesting. Manual bypass. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a problem. Darn. I'm not good at this. The wheel confuses me. Okay, we got it. Garrus is mostly using assault rifles. Tali's using pistols. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There might be more that I could find, but I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the Normandy. I need to check my quest log again. Okay, yeah, it just says somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster, but I don't know which world. Okay. If I were Liara, where would I be? The answer is I don't know, because I'm not Liara. I'm trying to see which of these worlds has a name that sounds like it's important. Which may be a fool's errand, because so far they all just feel like names. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I can't land there. Okay, that eliminates that. Hmm. Oxygen. Whole lot of nothing. Abandoned base on its moon. Recon team found nothing of interest. Magma colony. Okay, well it's not that solar system. Nope. Therum. Oh. Well, I can see buildings there, so this feels like it might be where we want to go. Rich Industrial World, Human Systems Alliance, Heavy Metal. Let's give that a shot. That seems important. Whee! Okay.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts.
That sounds like a
It's
quest to
coming
me.
from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay, we'll follow the road for now. Oh. Yes, this definitely looks like an important path. Good, good. I don't remember what year Legendary Edition came out, but I do really like the art design of this area. A lot of the time in games with lava or magma, it doesn't look appealing or pleasant to look at, but this is pretty good. It's not burning my eyes like Lost Izalith in Dark Souls, but it's also not bland and very clearly just repeating one texture all throughout like some games. And I like the layers of stratification in the hills. Hi there. Are you... Yes, you are a problem. Here I am enjoying the natural environment, and then the Geth show up to ruin my day. Unbelievable. I don't know how much, like, random, like, side stuff I'm gonna do. Oh, with, like, landing on other worlds. Yeah, we'll go this way. We'll go to the side. I think I'm mostly gonna stick to the main quest. But I'm gonna do side quests. I probably won't do a whole lot of landing on worlds just to survey them and stuff. We leveled up again? That's crazy. I am playing with classic mode for XP, so we have 60 levels as opposed to 30 with legendary. So I guess we'll probably level up more often. Okay, is there anything to loot or investigate? Ah, indeed. Anybody else? No? Okay. Great. Oh, good, we have armor for Rex if we want to give that to him. Okay, door's open. I also know that I haven't really been using my abilities much, and I probably should. I should also switch you to your Lancer. And I'm going to try to use those more because they are going to be useful, but I just haven't gotten in the habit yet. Partly because the combat has been pretty easy so far to just handle with the pistol. Trent, hello. It is an oops stream, believe it or not. How are you today? Oh my god, an Avenger 3? I'm being spoiled? Hello? Yeah, we're gonna take that. Enjoy, Garrus. It's for you. Oh, hello. Okay, we should probably get back to the Mako. I don't feel like taking on a missile turret with just a pistol. Alright, what am I doing? Hello? Okay, this does not handle like a car. It is confusing me. This is going well. There we go, that's better. Tired, starting working out again, otherwise good? Good, good. Yeah, I know when you work out for the first time in a while, you get very sore. But it's good that you are getting back into it. Oh, this is back outside. Stream is good so far. Whatever reason, when I started the stream, it immediately dropped thousands of frames. I don't know if it's been dropping any since you joined, but hopefully it's been stable. But yeah, I've been looking forward to getting back to Mass Effect because I have been wanting to play it, but I haven't streamed in a while just because I haven't... Oh, hold on. Haven't been up to it. Look good on your end? Fantastic, thank you. But yeah, I tweaked a few settings, so hopefully things are smooth. Oh, I should go in there. But yeah, I don't know why it was dropping frames earlier. That hasn't been an issue in the past, and I haven't changed any, like, hardware or anything. But maybe my bandwidth is just struggling today. Can Garrus use medium armor? Or just light? Unlocks medium armor. Oh, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and do that now then, actually. Because I just picked up some medium armor, and that'd probably be good for him. Do I notice issues at peak hours? I don't really keep track of it, because I don't really have issues a whole lot of the time. But also, I'm usually on later in the evening, like, because I work late nights. So it could just be that I'm online earlier, so there might just be more use around this time of day. It could just be Twitch being Twitch, very true. Frankly, it wouldn't surprise me. I don't think I need you to have first aid, because I already have it. Let's just get you enhanced shield boost. Yeah, we're gonna get marksman. Let's start working towards throw. Okay, that's it. But yeah, I know a lot of people really like Mass Effect, but I never got into it when I was younger, because I didn't have the money to buy a lot of games, so the games that I did have, I just played a lot, and Mass Effect just wasn't one of the ones that I had. So I've been looking forward to playing it, because I've heard a lot of good things. I think especially about 2. From what I understand, that seems to be people's favorite. And then people like 3, but the ending soured them on it. And I don't really know the details, I just know people were upset about the ending. These guys aren't even shooting at me, what are they doing? Have I been spoiled with any of it? I think I've been spoiled about a few things. Not really, like, details. Like, I've been spoiled that the ending of Mass Effect 3 was disappointing and upsetting, but nothing specific. I have been spoiled about a particular decision where you have to choose which of your 2 companions will die, but I don't know anything about the circumstances or when it happens, and we just leveled up again, okay. But I have been spoiled about that. And hopefully I didn't just spoil that for anybody else by mistake. But other than that, I've been doing a pretty good job of avoiding spoilers. I've been trying to be careful about it. It helps that the games aren't as recent now, so people just don't talk about the spoilers as much as they did back when they came out. Okay. I think we're going over there. Yep. Is there any loot over here? Did I interact with that, or is that nothing? I think that's nothing. Played this one, stopped playing the second one. Too many games at the time, yeah. Never refunded it, or never returned to it. I've done that with a few games. Was there a certain reason you stopped playing the second game? Like, did you just not enjoy it past a certain point, or played Three's multiplayer, that was a blast, didn't play the single player? That's fair. I know a lot of people really enjoyed multiplayer shooters around that time, because that was kind of the same era as Gears of War and like Halo multiplayer. That was all crazy. Oh, you got into cover, that's why. Thank you, Tolly. I missed. Something else came out, never went back. That's fair. That's kind of how I was when I started playing a few games. Most recently, Baldur's Gate 3. Because I played it like non-stop and didn't play anything else for a while. Which is part of the reason that I wasn't streaming for a long time. Because I had streamed in the fall last year, and then I had a hard drive failure. So I had to replace it and re-download everything, and then Baldur's Gate 3 came out. Hi Set, how are you? How are you today? You know that's not my name. There we go. This is Mass Effect 1, yes. I'm playing it on Legendary Edition. Because it was on sale a couple of years back, so I just decided to get it, because I knew I'd want to play all three of them at some point. What am I doing? I don't have to go around the shield, I can just shoot through it. I have unlimited ammo, what am I doing? Who are you shooting at?
All clear.
Hello? Okay.
Now it gets fun.
Oh, there we go. What happened? Why am I... Okay. For some reason I was auto-running and I couldn't turn my camera. That's a new one. Unlimited ammo. I don't know, man. I mean, they just gave it to me. It seems like maybe a regrettable choice, because I don't even have to worry about overheating, because the fire rate's not that high. Any idea who I'm gonna romance? So I did look up who is actually, like, romanceable. Oh, this is a cutscene. Hold that thought. Somehow I feel like a pistol might not be the best weapon for that engagement. I'm going to go flank. I'm not going to make out with the Mako. I will say that much. Tali, what are you doing out in the open? You have nothing to protect you. I'm not doing much better. That's different. Oh, my gun's over here. I don't know what the range on this is. Why can't I shoot? There's just an invisible barrier preventing me from shooting around this box, and it kind of annoys me. This is why you bring Garrison Rex. That's fair. This is not the best party for a straight fight, because we are very heavily spec'd into tech since I'm playing Sentinel. So this is a pretty bad fight for us. Holly is already down. She literally just stood there in the middle. I'm jammed. You need to go away. But so far I like Jarrus and Tali the most, so that's why they are in my party. And I was looking at who is actually available to romance, and I think in this game your options are pretty limited. And then in 2 and 3 you have some more options. And I'm leaning towards Tali, but I don't think you can actually romance her in this game. Sorry, I had to fix something. I am going to die. I don't remember the button for first aid, which is why I haven't healed yet. If you were wondering, it's because I don't remember how. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I need to check my controls real quick. I don't know the button for first aid. You're straight Renegade on your current playthrough, and Rex, yeah. Rex is very Renegade. I'm doing more or less pure Paragon, and I feel like Garrus and Tali fit pretty well with that. First aid is V, okay. Not the button I would have guessed. Tali, please get into cover. Can I? Yes, I can ping, okay. So I can fix that problem. Which means it was partly my fault that she stood there and got shot. Okay, let's do barrier. Damn. That is out of range. Okay, good to know. Okay, that's one down. There we go, fine. Garrus, what are you doing? Stay put. Okay, Tali is dead again. He just turned the corner and she's on the ground. Gotcha, okay. Okay, barrier up. Move forward. Okay. Good. Who's left? Guy back there. Garrus, buddy, how you doing? Just go ahead and unload on him. I'll go ahead and heal you. Okay, they are both down. Just me. Invincible wall didn't fuck me over this time. We're making progress. I don't know how the targeting for throw works. I don't know what it was aiming at there, but it's fine. Yep, you lose. Okay, guys. Let's get up, dust ourselves off. Hang on, there's another enemy. Excuse me. My friends need to get up off the ground. You are stopping them.
Time for payback.
Where did it... I don't know, it was just throwing over there. There's nothing there. I don't know if it was trying to target the guy that was back there, but, like, that doesn't make any sense. Welcome back. I'm gonna go ahead and heal you guys now. And we're gonna head inside. The hard part is over. I hope. If the hard part's not over, don't tell me. I want to be surprised by the pain. But I'm hoping that was the worst of it. That actually wasn't that bad, considering that my party is not equipped for combat. It could have gone a lot worse. I just realized I didn't actually equip Garrus with the medium armor that I found. That might help a little bit. Yeah, that's a pretty big improvement there. I don't have anything for Tali. I don't have anything better for me. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Good. No spoilers, but hope is a... That was weird. Hope is a fragile thing. It is. It's true. But apparently so are the enemies. Okay, I really just can't run past this. I do kind of love the idea and the aesthetic of Shepard just going through with nothing but a pistol and just clearing out waves of enemies like it's nothing.
Around the ruin, after it was built.
Hop in. Okay. Well, here we are again. That was a long elevator. These are like Dark Souls games. You can say this part, have fun at many parts. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, this is not great. There we go. You know what, I should probably switch to my armor-piercing rounds for this. That would be a smart decision, I think. Garrus is already dead. I just gave you better armor. How did you die? Oh, it's because you were just standing there.
Thanks.
You silly man.
Patching you up.
Okay. Next one. You have to do dishes, so you're gonna be lurkies. Have fun with dishes. Have fun getting slaughtered in about 10 minutes. Thank you. Thank you. I will. I don't know why I'm facing them this time instead of facing the door. He was limit testing. You're right, you're right. He had to do a stress test to see how well it worked. I don't think the results were as... Oh. This is fine. The results were not as good as he had hoped.
Hello? Could somebody help?
Hi, Liara.
Please?
Well, I just clipped down.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
I see that.
Liara to Sony, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Do you have any ideas?
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here.
You're a
You
little
must get
too
me out,
protected,
please.
huh?
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
I'm sure that'll be fine. We will have absolutely no trouble whatsoever. Topium. Okay. Okay, you stay put behind that cover. I'm gonna go up close. Mining laser controls. Interesting. Area not clear of enemies. Okay. You gonna do anything, or you just gonna stand there? Okay. Okay. I will say it's kind of nice to play a shooter where I don't have to scavenge for ammo, because I just have to manage my weapon heat. Anti-personnel 3, heatsink 3, nice. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, that's better. That's much better. Good. Striker 3. Hello? Oh, no, that's bad. I don't want that. That's terrible. Why would you give me that? That's embarrassing. Okay. Let's try pressing the magic button. Okay, there we go. I don't know if there's any secret to that, or if it is just trial and error. But I don't really like that minigame. Unless I'm just missing something. If I am, feel free to tell me. Well, that was the easiest puzzle of my life. We found a way in.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course.
Of course, yes, that makes sense.
Please.
Little by little, the game's coming back to me. Forgot about all of it. Yeah.
Over there should shut down this containment field.
I feel like the main story's probably not that long.
Trust her. Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
Well, I'm inclined to trust you. And if we can't trust you, it's fine. We'll just put you in front of a mining laser.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Seeing oof with two Fs feels weird.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come
I
on.
sure hope the Krogan doesn't come out of the elevator while we're walking towards it.
I still cannot believe all this.
Oh, okay.
Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Seren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Whoops.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He
8
needs
minutes
to
is a
move
long
faster.
time. Dude looks like an actual frog.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The Asari. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay, please stay in touch. Nope, no regen for you. You're dead. Garrus, how did you manage to go down? There's one enemy left. What are you doing? There. Don't look back, just keep running. I love fights like this, don't talk so much shit, then gets one shot, yeah. It's always funny to me when like a boss or an enemy is like super arrogant and then I'm just like, K, one tap. It just feels very gratifying.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull.
I'll keep that in
Just for
mind.
future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing.
It is a
I don't
human
have a lot
thing.
of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
That's a long time to study something. I hope you got
Did your
something out of it.
research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Any idea?
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
So I don't necessarily know what happened, but I do have a pretty good suspicion that it was the Reapers.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is
I wish I could be an expert like that. What did you learn about it? I don't know, they're just gone.
The chance to acquire a working beacon,
I feel like people get paid more for less
is worth almost any
in
risk.
some circles.
But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused.
It was very confused and very unclear, yes.
I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
Well, we'll still find a use for you.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy.
AR has upper, yeah, no, very much upper management vibes. Biotics may come in handy when the fighting starts, if I decide to put you in the party, which may or may not happen.
Good to have you on the team.
Welcome
Liara.
aboard.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate.
Yeah, that's fair.
I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over.
Yeah, we're good.
Are we finished here, Commander?
Go get your examination, take a nap, have a snack.
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
I mean, I guess. We might as well.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Yeah, she probably doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary,
Look,
Shepard?
that wasn't part of the plan. That was collateral damage that we really couldn't avoid under the circumstances.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Thank you. I love being shouldered with the weight of expectations. Oh, we have 8 points. We're level 18. Okay. That wasn't us. Kermit did it. Yeah. You tell him. Okay, go ahead and get that. Good, good, good. Stasis feels good for just removing an enemy from the fight, but I have points in so many other things. I feel like I'm spread very thin. I'm gonna go ahead and max out Charm for now. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Unity, because I have enough points to get to that. So we'll do that for now. And then we might start going towards Stasis. Let's see. Novaria or Pharos? I think we're gonna go ahead and make a stop by Citadel Station. Actually, wait. Hold that thought. Before I do that, I do have some other assignments I could do. Minerals, blah, blah, blah. Oh, okay. That was just one of those. Yeah, okay. Antaeus system, Hades Gamma Cluster. Let's go look for the missing team. I do like a good rescue mission. Might as well do another one. Alright, Hades Gamma. Oh, it's right there. Right next door. Perfect. Antaeus. And that's way over there.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Interesting. Survey. Survey. Interesting. Matriarch. Nothing. Okay, we need to land there, so we're gonna wait. Survey that. Hydrogen. Okay. All right. Let's see. Anomaly, base, anomaly. I think we'll go there and then work our way northwest. Hello. Ah, shit. I hate these things. Okay. Almost there. Easy. That is a lot of XP. A lot of money. Recover. Nice. Empty exit. Interesting. How much money do we have? 38,000. Good. Good. Why does it have so much cash on it? I like to think that it just has body parts that are worth a lot of money, and the game just automatically turns them into liquid currency. But it is kind of funny to imagine that it just has money on it from all the people it killed, and it just collected it because it wanted some money, just to have a hoard like a dragon. I'm not entirely sure how credits work, though. I don't know if credits have, like, a physical, like, coin or cash equivalent, or if they're just purely digital currency. And if it's just digital, then it's kind of funny to imagine that Thresher has a bank account and a retirement fund.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
We should check out the excavation site. Could be some answers there.
Okay. Cool. Another pistol. Nope, that's worse. That is bad. Okay. Armor piercing 3. That's actually really good. Interesting helmet. Alright. I'm gonna save the game because I don't remember the last time I saved. Oh, yep, those are enemies. Okay, no, what happened? Alright. Don't know if these are considered organic, but I'm assuming that they are. We're gonna switch to anti-personnel. Oh, it kind of feels like Left 4 Dead.
The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
That accounts for all of the survey team. I just instinctively know that. Cool.
Thought that would have my name on it.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Okay, we'll check that out in a minute. Let's clear the main room first. Okay. I always love the trifecta of space games: human, super advanced race, and zombie / fully organic. I do like it. It works very well. You cover a lot of bases, and you can have a lot of nice contrasts. It just gives you a lot to work with. Especially when you get into, like, conflict between each of them, and then you have, like, changing opinions. I think we're sticking with our current weapons. Save. Although it said we've accounted for all of them, so there shouldn't be any enemies left, but that was incredibly free. Okay. Oh, 1,500. Damn. We have 48,000. Good. I did not realize how easy it was to get money in this game, but apparently it's very easy. Ooh! Amp and an Omni tool, fantastic. Okay. Okay, so just cooldown bonuses. Not anything insane, but still good to have. Okay, I think we're done here. Oh, we are level 19. Okay. Cool. Good, more towards stasis. You get advanced shield boost. Let's do that. Let's get you snipers unlocked. I totally forgot that I hadn't leveled them up, so they have 10 points to spend, which is a little bit crazy. Max that out. Keep doing pistols. I will say I really like the number of different like races and factions that they have in Mass Effect so far. It feels a lot more fleshed out and a lot more alive than a lot of sci-fi worlds. Because when you have like galactic or intergalactic like civilizations, it feels a lot more what's the word I'm looking for? It feels more authentic if you have a lot of different cultures and factions and not just like one or two big ones and then like maybe a couple of little things. Yeah, I think this is probably a game that people are gonna be going back to for a while. And it holds up well even, you know, just playing it for the first time now. Because a lot of games from, you know, 15, 20 years ago maybe don't hold up quite so well. Yeah, I think it aged well in a lot of regards.
Cover me.
Oh, okay, perfect. Disable. Actually, can we salvage all of these? No. How about you? Nope. Nope. And no. Okay. I don't remember the button to lower my weapons outside of combat. I figured out why the controls of the Mako annoy me. And it's because you partially steer with the mouse and you can partially steer with the arrow keys instead of just one or the other. So if I just try to turn the camera so that I can aim, it also turns the Mako. So I have to simultaneously hold, like if I want to aim to the right, I have to hold left if I want to keep going straight. Oh, hello. Well, I kind of feel bad for you guys, because you are going up against a tank, but if you want to pick a stupid fight, then I guess you'll die a stupid death. Oh, wow, this is, wow. I don't know how I pulled that off. Shredder rounds, shield modulator. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Ba -ba -ba. Plus 90. Oh, that's really good. Give you regen. We gotta get you some better armor, girl. They try to replicate Halo vehicles, and it's a little off. Yeah, the Scorpion works because it's slow, and the Warthog doesn't have a turret you operate while driving. Yeah, this is true. I think piling everything in at the same time, like the Mako does, is a bit of a misstep. Okay, we did that. Privateers. Okay, strenuous system, Horsehead Nebula. Let me just go ahead and see if there's stuff to survey here first.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise. A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies.
Oh.
Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
Okay.
What kind of resistance should I expect?
The biotics were seen loading equipment into the freighter. Expect traps and combat drones.
Yeah, that seems fine.
You can't handle.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate you taking the time, Commander. I'm sending you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Cool. This should be fun. Heavy armor, Krogan. Okay. I feel like the game is telling me that maybe I should be using Rex. That's a lot of damage. I will do that. And we have a heat sink on it, so the heat capacity shouldn't be a problem. Oh, go through all the trilogy in one go? Like all 3 games? I will probably space them out a bit. But that may change. Because I'm really enjoying this game, and if I keep enjoying it a lot all the way through, then I might want to just go straight to the second game. Ow, okay, I was not expecting to get bonked in the face. Where is...
Shepard's been hit!
Why am I on the ground? What happened? Okay, I was not expecting to get swarmed this quickly. I will be honest. I got a little overwhelmed. But it's fine. Okay, we are moving. But yeah, I'll probably space them out unless
See how it is?
They were all
You write
T-posing.
letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all gonna regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but
Ah,
you
I
voted
see.
against reparations.
New pistols melt. Yeah, no. It's a burst fire, which I didn't expect, but if I just line it up on their chest, it just goes up, and then the second and third shot hit them in the head, and it's just insane. Yeah, I feel like Burns could probably do more to help fix this if he's alive than dead.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you? Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth. I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
That's good.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. A Fifth Fleet cruiser will pick you and the prisoners up.
Well, rip to the other 6 guys out there that I just blasted. Look at those eyes, he's terrified. Okay. Cool. Getting a little bit better at that. I got 2 of the same sniper. Still, oh. Hello? What? Well, now I have to try it out. Okay, yeah, that's a low fire rate. Heavy hitter. Never going to overheat. I'm gonna stick with this one. But I think I will give this one to Tully. We're gonna give... I do want to give you a sniper. Equalizer is definitely your best choice there. Ooh, Exoskeleton 4, hello? Oh, okay, interesting. I'm gonna stick with the shield modulator. Stinger 5. I'm finding so many guns. That's also really good. And now I have to try it. I'm gonna try that for now. Holy shit. Holy shit, look at that damage. Much better accuracy, too. Have fun with that one, pal. I guess I'll equip that. If I ever need to do any sniping. Cool. Everyone, I know, I'm finding so much loot. I'm so glad I did this. It turns out that doing good things will lead you to good things. We rescued these people and we've been rewarded most handsomely. We have 52,000 credits. This is wonderful. I'll leave.
Message coming in.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander.
Happy to help.
Fifth Fleet out.
I didn't put 8 points into charm for nothing. Alright. And now we go here. Nothing to survey. There we go. Thorium. Hooray. I love radioactive metals. Wow, that's very low gravity. What date it is. Okay. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, we need to go to the Horsehead cluster, or whatever it was. Yeah, Horsehead Nebula. Oh, okay, that's where Novaria is. Okay, we're gonna go to Strenuous first, though. I think we're gonna finish this side quest, and then go back to Citadel Station to hand in some stuff, and maybe buy some new armor, if we can. Survey. Oh, League of One medallion. Interesting. Helium-3. Okay. Oh! I don't know what happened to the camera there. Why were we coming to this system? Wait. Oh. There we go, we found it. Hey. Nice. Faint trail of radioactive particles, possibly exhaust, leads towards the nearby planet of Zawin. Interesting. Let's follow it. Oh, this is cool. I do love a good snow world. Mercenary camp. Abandoned camp. What do we have here? Debris. Seems like we can't stay out in the cold too long before we freeze, so we'll try to be quick. Cool. Bouncing along. I knew it. I was just gonna say I have a bad feeling there's a thresher here. Why are these things on every planet? How do they exist on all these planets and all these different star systems across the galaxy? They couldn't have possibly evolved separately, which means that someone had to bring them to all these planets, and I just have to wonder why. Just die already. You're done. You're done. Level up.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm throwing. It's fine. Energized weave, proton rounds, shredder rounds. There are so many different upgrades. 40% shield bypass, 20% damage penalty. Okay, interesting. 30% damage versus organics. Yeah, I'm gonna equip those. Oops, I don't mean to do that. No, that's not what I wanted. There. And I got an armor upgrade. 20% shield recovery, 15% hardening. That's pretty good. I'm gonna put that on Tali. Go ahead and save. Okay, what do you have for me? Well, surely we won't be killed while trying to do this. Iridium. Cool. Right, moving on. I see something there. Well, let's see what this powers. Well, it's on. I'm assuming that powers something maybe over there. Cobalt. That was easy. I have so much money. I have 68,000. It's a Geth trap. Oh no. What will I ever do with all this free XP? $366 feels very generous for this. Moving on. Try not to get this stuck in here. I guess we might have to. Fine. Palladium. Good. Okay, why did it suddenly turn around? It's fine. It's fine. We made it. And now on to the main objective. I am kind of surprised at how much side content there is in this game. Because it was the first one in the series, and I feel like most games of this time didn't have that much, like, optional content. Not that none of them did, but, like, this is just a lot. With all the other, like, systems and planets that you can go to. Speaking of a lot, I'm getting a ton of XP from this. Let's just pull up right next to the door. Yeah, I leveled up 2 more times, apparently. Okay, we can get stasis now. Yeah, there's a lot to do. Interesting helmet. Gonna put a couple points into that. Max out pistols, and then put a couple points in that. I'm not even gonna really bother with shotguns on Tali, because she doesn't really have the bulk to survive being right up close using a shotgun. She would just kind of be a glass cannon, and I don't really want that. I don't know why I put the sniper rifle, but it's fine. Wow, they're actually doing really good damage. Nice job, guys. What the? Oh my god, they're dead. Oh, I thought they had that guy covered. I thought surely the 2 of them could handle that one guy, and then I just noticed that they're both dead. Okay. Need to make sure they're equipping the right guns, too. Okay, we're gonna go in and set up barrier right off the bat. Oh, there's 2. Okay. How did that miss? Oh, I see. Hello. Anybody else? No? Oh, fine. Okay, hold that thought. I'm gonna open this. Cool. No, that's worse. Okay, you guys keep holding them in place. I'm gonna look around. That must be the way up. Alright, power junction. I don't know if I need to destroy those or use them for something later, so I'm just going to leave them alone. Oh my god. That's insanely good. Yes, thank you. Equip that. Good. Another one? Wow. I feel like surely I'm not meant to be level 21 at this point, right? Of the 3 planets I was given to go to at the start of the game, I've only done one of them, and I'm already level 21. Unless levels are just front-loaded and then they slow down later, which is possible. Well, he did make it. Okay. I kind of wish all these collection missions were in a separate section from the, like, investigation missions. So that's done. That's done. That I'm ignoring. That I can't do anything with. Hawking Ada cluster. Argos Row cluster. Oh my gosh, I have so many things to do. I'm gonna hold off on those two. I'm gonna try to break up these because I've just done a bunch and then I have 2 more there. So we're gonna go back to Citadel. Because I don't want to just keep doing side content today. Okay, now back to Normandy. Back. Citadel. Okay.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
Uh-oh.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here.
Okay, that's good.
Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can't affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes.
Fair
We
enough.
could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay. think I'm dropping frames again. I think it's okay now. We should probably check in with our companions, huh?
Commander, do you have a minute?
What's that?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice.
Thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying.
After brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here.
Hey, Wooly, how you doing? It is Caden. It's him.
Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock to the kids they hauled
That
in.
makes sense. I wouldn't want to call it that either.
Hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation
How you doing today,
of
Wooly?
abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb.
Working? Yeah, fair enough.
Brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though.
Wow, that's terrible.
Cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on jump zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick.
Yeah, that sounds like it may have been a little bit intentional. You saw the promo, saw it was Mass Effect, and gasped so loudly you're sure customers looked at you weird. Well, that's okay. Customers might look at you weird anyway, because that's just how they are. But I'm glad you're here. I hope you enjoy.
Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
This is getting into territory that's maybe a little unprofessional.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Well, I just started talking to companions and you were the first one I saw. So I'm about to make a habit of it, but I haven't yet.
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I don't know that I'll enjoy talking to Rex very
I'll
much.
need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
And we're level 22. He's more interesting than Xeno racist. Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. I do not like Ashley. Go ahead and upgrade stasis a bit. Is this just codex? It is. I'm thinking of just doing a separate short stream where I'm just doing like reading the codex as like a chill
Yes, Commander?
kind
Is
of
there something you need?
hangout stream where I read the codex and chat. We'll see. I don't know when I'll do that, but I'm thinking of doing that at some point.
How did you end up serving on an alliance?
I enlisted.
think I've already
But
read this.
humanity needs the alliance if we want to keep.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Who needs the codex? I don't know. I think there's probably some interesting tidbits in there.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Maybe she's just evil. No.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her. And this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it.
Wooly, do not continue the rumors and misconceptions.
The true connection is
Do not be part of the
Our
problem.
physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual
Don't
and
do
racial
it.
identities.
Don't
We
do
then pass
it.
these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a
I
greater
think you are
understanding of
generalizing, and I think it is a harmful stereotype that you should not perpetuate.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Behave. Get it together.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Why are there so many Asari? Maybe they just like to dance, okay? Maybe they enjoy performing. I don't know. I haven't met them. I haven't asked them. If you don't want to behave, then I'm gonna time you out.
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia chose as her partner?
You know that I will.
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I like how this question implies that my character thinks they can mate with anyone except other Asari, which is such a silly thing to think.
Venezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer
Performing.
common.
Stop it.
For the purposes of
Stop it.
Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is
I love that
sometimes
little
called
Kirby emote.
pure blood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face.
I do think it's interesting that pure blood is an insult for them.
It is possible Venezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia chose?
Oh wait, that's the same.
Rarely spoke of her.
Oops, I didn't mean to loop through that again.
It is possible Venezia's partner. Many Asari raise their children
Okay.
alone, particularly if the father
Thank you
species
for
is
sharing
short-lived.
with me.
Often the partner will pass on long before.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'll see you later. Anyway, I hope work is treating you well enough. I know it's never going to be good necessarily, but I hope you're not having a hectic day. Yeah, most are looked at on purebloods, but there's also those who embrace and want more. Yeah, that makes sense. There's always going to be people on both sides of the opinion. Garrus, hey buddy. What's up?
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Daddy Garrus.
If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
And there it is. There's the...
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do
I think I
things?
added a Garrus emote on 7TV.
Saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. Because I know other people in the party are going to give me trouble about that, and I want to make sure you're not one of them. Because I like you. Speaking of trouble...
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but, I'm concerned about the
there we go.
evidence
Off to a...
With all due respect, Commander, should we have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Yeah, I have no patience for
That's
this.
enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
And there it is. Yeah, that took about 5 seconds. Just gonna shut that down right away. Not even gonna entertain that conversation with her.
So long, Rex.
Alright. Maybe I'll talk to you later, Rex.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad.
Correct.
Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Agreed.
Do you have a few minutes to talk?
I'm sorry. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay.
Ma'am.
Oh, good. I can do some shopping.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some
Not right
Oops,
now.
didn't mean to press that.
Keep checking back. Looking for supplies?
There we
What
go.
have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not.
I
Well,
did buy
as long as you don't mind
licenses
paying
from
Why should I
most
pay
of the
you for
merchants
my
on
weapons and
Citadel.
armor?
Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Tali next, but I'm gonna shop while I'm here. 304,000. Well, okay. I can't use that. Compare. That is a very significant upgrade. Yeah, that is much, much better. I do want that, and I can easily afford it. So we're gonna buy one of those. I don't think I want any of those though. Okay, we definitely have a lot of stuff we can sell. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Actually, let's just go from the top down. I lied, we're going from the bottom up. I don't know what counts as junk. Expensive Spectre weapons are... yeah, I have a feeling that if it's that expensive, it's probably very strong. And I think they were like rank 7. And considering how good the rank 4 weapons have been compared to rank 1, I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty big jump. So about junk. Yeah, what qualifies as junk? Because I would call all of these rank 1 things junk. I don't know that I have higher rank armor piercing though, so I'll keep those for now. Oh, okay. I have to mark them in my inventory as junk. That makes sense. That's fair. I'm not using that. Oops. Press the wrong button. Could do the same thing with mods. Yeah. Okay, that's fine for now. We can sell more stuff later if we want. Okay.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is that a problem?
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
Why are those my only...
No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do.
Excellent.
She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Tell me more about this stealth system.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
I do really like that this is like actual science. And it's like based in actual like physics. I think that's a nice touch compared to a lot of sci-fi where they just hand wave
no
it.
way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare.
That makes sense.
Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Cool.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed, and she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Neat. You seem like a nice guy. I like you. Hey,
Your
Tali.
ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship
I
this
don't know how
small.
they did it. I had no part in building
I'm
it.
starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's prototype.
Tali Bay, my
cutting-edge
beloved.
technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is
I am
a dream
happy to
come
have
true
you.
for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty.
That is very interesting.
After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information.
Interesting.
Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious.
That is a fascinating distinction.
But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really intrigued by the Quarians. I think they're one of the more unique cultures in the game.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What do you mean, why? Of course, of course they would. Gotta get back to work. Alright, have a good one, Wooly. Take care. I'll see you around.
Their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
That seemed a little short-sighted.
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld.
Wooly,
We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond.
we talked about this.
Now we drift through space.
Consider that a warning shot.
Searching for a way
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. But we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them.
It's good to see you, Wooly.
If we had not acted,
Love you too.
they would
Take
have
care.
wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay. That took longer than expected, but that's because everybody had stuff to say. And we basically didn't even talk to Rex.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about
Oh my god, not you too, man.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Nihilus was on our team. He got murdered.
Speak freely, Presley.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Yeah, it's not just our problem.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Alrighty.
Yes, ma'am.
What you got?
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my metal. I figured you'd recommend me for once since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though.
That I can do. That I can do.
So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean...
No, dude.
No. Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolich syndrome, brittle bone disease.
Oh, I'm
the bones
familiar.
in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I have to go.
We'll talk more later.
All right, see ya.
Oh wait, Airlock's over there. It's right there. Now I remember.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Admiral?
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
I mean, I see your name tag.
The 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight.
Not every ship's designed for a fight, pal.
Diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I don't know that warship is the right term, but you know what?
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long. Commander, I'm not happy.
About what?
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money?
I don't think you understand how useful that is.
Anyway, useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper
It's not
warship.
a warship, dude.
We're supposed to find and kill the enemy fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander.
Oh.
Krogan? Asari?
Okay.
Turians?
Okay, we're having this conversation?
Thinking, Commander. You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven.
All I know is that yours isn't. I don't care what you think, dude. You're welcome to walk away.
For the state of this vessel?
Oh, do I not have enough charm for that? I have it maxed out.
None, sir.
Very well. I don't agree with any of this, but your reasons seem sound. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Okay. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to invest in now. Epic, I guess.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being questioned by the officers here before they would let me enter the wards.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with Elcor cast members.
That's hilarious.
The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's
Very
also
interesting.
excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
I love it. We should probably make a manual save, because I haven't done that in a while.
Commander Shepard,
well.
sorry to bother you. This is Lieutenant Girard down in the docking bay. There is a woman here. She was rescued from Batarian slavers a few weeks ago. She is from Mindoir. I guess she was taken in the raid on your town.
She's been a slave for the past 13 years? Is she alright?
Not really. She's a little messed up. She got free somehow, grabbed a gun from one of my guys. Now she's holed up here in the docking bay. She says she wants to die. I hope you'd talk to her. It's a long shot, but you went through the same thing. The raid. I figured maybe you could talk her out of her tree.
I'm on my way, Lieutenant. Sit tight.
Anything you could do would be great. I don't want to. She's been through enough. I'll have my men stand by for you.
Didn't I just come from the docking bay?
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let
I'm
the
sorry,
Geth
did
break
this
free.
situation just somehow appear behind me after I left? I'm
As
confused.
the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
What? How? Okay, I'm not gonna question the logistics of this.
Glad to see you.
I wish it were under better circumstances. Where is she?
Behind those shipping containers. I've got a sniper position, but I don't think we'll need him. She's only a danger to herself. We've got a sedative to calm her down, but we can't get close to her. Every step we take gets her more wound up.
You seem awfully worried about her.
I'm just doing my job, Commander.
Okay.
I hope I don't need it. Tell your men to stand by.
Don't push her too hard. If she seems liable to pull the trigger, back off, or walk away. I am willing to wait her out. Good luck, Commander.
Stop! Stop! What are you?
My name is Shepard. Lieutenant Gerard sent me to talk to you. What's your name?
Animals don't get names. The Masters put their symbols on her. Hot metal all over her back. She screams when they do it.
You must have a name. A name you were born with. Can you remember it?
She remembers a lot of things. Talitha. They call her that. She doesn't remember the rest. Leave her alone.
What happened to your parents?
She sees them. They're yelling, "Run! Hide!" They hit the Masters. But the Masters, they have lights and hoses. He's melting! Shh! She doesn't want to see that! Don't make her look! Don't look! Stupid! Stupid!
I know it hurts, Talitha. I'm sorry. But you need to deal with this. What happened to them? Think.
When she thinks, water comes out of her eyes. The Masters beat her when she wastes water. So she doesn't think anymore. She sees them. Mommy and Daddy. Burning in white light, melting, going to pieces. They can't even say anything to her. They're dead, Shepard. They try to save her and the Masters burn them. Can she stop remembering now, please?
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
No, she's no good! Don't want to be handled again!
I was on Mindwar. My parents died in the raid.
Lying! You get hit for lying! Get the buzz or the burning. Can't be there. Why are you alive? Why are you? Why aren't you like her? Broken. Only fit to dig and carry.
For a while I was broken. I lost my whole family, Talitha. My friends, my childhood. I had to pull myself up and keep going.
You lose your mommy and daddy, but you don't dig, you don't carry. You stand up. She wishes she could stand up.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
She doesn't want... Don't touch her!
What's the last thing you remember from Mindoir?
Fires. Smells of smoke and burning meat. Animals screaming as the masters cage them. As they put the metal to their backs. Put the wires in their brains. She pretends to be dead. If she's dead, she can't work. But they know! She hopes they'll leave. But they put her in the pen. She didn't fight. She was already broken when they put the wires in.
Talitha, you were what, 6 years old? No one blames you for staying quiet and hoping they'd go away. The only person blaming you is you.
She wants to believe that. She wants to believe nothing would change. She doesn't want to be there anymore. In the pen, in the cages, lying quiet while they do things to her.
I'm gonna take a step towards you now, okay?
Please don't touch her. She's dirty. You'll catch it.
How did you get here? Did you escape?
She can't escape. They have chains, wires, needles. You go too far, they take your brains away. Animals like her come. Animals with guns. They make the masters explode. She tries to fix the masters so they won't be mad at her. She puts all the reds and purples back in, but they don't move. The other animals take her.
You were afraid. All you'd known for 13 years was the Master's abuse, so you tried to heal them.
She doesn't want to see other animals. They're not real. They can't be real. They can't see her. If the animals can see her, then this is real. But it can't be. The wires, the chains, the hitting. This doesn't happen to her. It's another girl. A dirty girl. Stupid girl. She deserves it. It happens to her. Doesn't it? They see her, so it's real. She doesn't want it to be real.
Talitha, this will make you sleep. If you fall asleep, they'll take you to a place where you can get better.
Will she have bad dreams?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I just don't know.
She'd like that. It hurts when I remember me. But she wants to remember.
Okay, well that was heavy. Glad we figured that out. I'm gonna go BRB for a minute. I need to go cry a little bit, but I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you. Okay. Well, that was very emotionally heavy. I don't know what I just...
Here it comes.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, H. H is to stow weapon.
Is it over, Commander?
She took the sedative. She wants to get better.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot. I didn't want to hurt her. It's just... when I see her curled into a ball and shivering... She was only 6 when they took her. Why the hell are we out here if we can't even keep one little girl safe?
Bad things happen to good people, Lieutenant. That's why you and I are here. Don't wring your hands over her. Help her.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for your help, Commander. We are taking her to a counseling center. They'll help her get better.
Okay. Let's go do some simple
Garrus,
business
if you do not mind me
stuff
asking,
to
How
decompress.
do you feel about hunting a Turian?
Saren is either a traitor or a madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
Things are different among my people. There are so few of us. We are expected to be loyal, even when it is difficult.
Commander Shepard?
Is this going to be the interview?
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, west of
It
the
is.
news. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are on you. Don't let us down. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Well, that was rude. Okay. I don't remember where we're heading. Citadel Tower, and you are on the tower as well. Okay. Let's go there. Presidium Tower. Oh.
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
Elaborate?
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
What will this bug allow you to pick up?
Just audio and video. I'm not trying to tap into the traffic control system if that's what you're worried about. I just need to hear and see them in order to correlate their activity with traffic efficiency.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
If you crack this story, what's likely to happen?
Ideally, there will be calls to improve working conditions by hiring more controllers and upgrading systems. The council won't pay for improvements voluntarily. This story will provide that pressure.
Everyone knows space traffic controllers are overworked. How is this news?
There's a difference between overworked and dangerous. Traffic at the Citadel has increased by 300% in the last century, but traffic controller resources haven't kept up. We already have several last-minute wave-offs per week. Do we have to wait for a full-blown disaster?
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Interesting. I think Bahoku is over here. Yes.
No, I'm waiting. Commander, any word on my missing men?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Captain Anderson said you had information on Bane.
One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright. And we're level 23. Okay. Where was the other guy? There he is. Unfortunately, I have bad news for you two.
Did you find my brother yet?
I found your brother's body. His ship was attacked by privateers.
Willem's dead? I guess I should have expected this. When his ship dropped out of contact, I just knew. But I kept hoping he might still be alive.
I figured you'd want to know the truth, no matter how painful.
You're right. It's worse not knowing. That's what they all say, at least. Please excuse me. I need to go make arrangements for his funeral.
What else do we have? Guess we could do that. These are all... Oh, okay, this one. MC Lounge, Presidium level. That I can do. Presidium... Embassies. Oh, I think I remember her. She was sitting in the lounge, and we couldn't talk to her before, but she had a name. I guess that explains why. Hello.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
It sounded like you needed some help.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice on it. Dahlia is alive. The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
Why didn't the raiders kill Dahlia along with everyone else?
My sister probably told them who she was. My family's very wealthy, Shepard. They must have realized she was worth more to them alive.
Do you want me to deliver the ransom?
I've already transferred the funds to the account they specified.
Oh,
Only they never
well,
released
yeah,
her.
that makes sense.
They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You want me to find her and bring her back?
You only need to bring her back. I've already found her for you.
Oh, well,
I
that's
tracked
good.
the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small
Oh,
mercenary
back to Artemis
band
Tau.
operating
Okay.
out of the Artemis Tau cluster. I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
How'd you find out who was
I
behind
have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors
Yeah, I had a feeling.
cannot find out I never reported the ransom
Okay.
in the first place.
Keep your reward. I'll bring your sister back. I promise.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right woman for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Do you have anything new, I wonder?
So they finally did it. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do everything I can to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh, wait, I know where that is. Oh, that's not the button I meant to press. Words. Let's go to the med clinic. Everything okay in here?
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
No,
I'll
I
be
just
gone
want to
now.
make sure you're not getting shot at again. Down here. All right.
Hey, Commander Shepard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I guess not.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Is this not traffic control? I guess not. This might just be a landing area. Oops. Okay, yeah, I think it's in CSEC then. Hello? Oh, I have to hit the button.
How so? The Normandy is built for stealth, not combat.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
If it comes to a fight, I'd prefer a flotilla ship. It's easier to trust what you've worked on yourself.
That's fair. Yep. Let's see, do you have anything for me?
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. The system's telling me to offer you our select stock.
Ooh.
Spectre. Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Thanks. Yeah, I can't afford that. Oh. That's not enough of an improvement to be worth paying that much. No. No, that's a little worse. That is a tremendous upgrade. Yes. I think I will. No, that's actually worse. What about this? Nope. Nope. I'll take that though. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. Sweet. Oh, okay, yeah, I know where I'm going. That's what this is for. Let's see, which... Okay. I think we'll head out. I think we're gonna go back to Emily, report in. Oh. Aha. Um. Oops. Messed that up. Nope. There we go. Found a Blake. Near the Emporium. Oh. Well, let's go investigate, by all means. I think we'll wrap up stuff on Citadel, and then we'll probably end in a little bit, because I am getting hungry. Let's see, Financial District. Okay, Emporium's just over here. There you are.
Got a moment? Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
How did you know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures.
That's not shady at all.
But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
I eliminate them, and then you take over and try to eliminate me. How stupid do I look?
While I appreciate your estimation of my bravado, I have no intention of attempting to murder you. You are the first human Spectre, and you are doing important work for humanity. I have no interest in red sand or slavery. Anyone who does deserves to die. Our needs are aligned.
What crimes did these men commit?
They're red sand dealers who make victims of their customers. Those who can no longer
Yeah, that's pretty
pay
bad.
are sold to Batarians as slaves. They're loathsome, hurting innocent people. They must be ended.
What kind of defenses would these two have?
I haven't the faintest idea, but they're certain to be armed. Their partnership's soured, and each believes that the other intends to kill him. They will be well prepared.
You're obviously with them. Why don't I just arrest you instead?
Arrested for what? You and I are simply having a conversation. I have excellent legal representation. Arresting me would be a waste of your time.
I'll consider it. They seem like awful people.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates.
You seem like also a bad person,
I will
but
wait for you at the third set of coordinates.
right now I'm going to take priority
Goodbye,
on them.
Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I get renegade points for that. Interesting. Interesting. Do I have to go back to Citadel? Yes, I think so. Citadel Tower, I should say. We'll go this way. Presidium Tower. Hello.
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
It was no problem. Good luck with your story. It deserves to be heard.
I appreciate your support. I hope this will save some lives in the long run.
That's
Thanks
why I
again
did
for your
it.
help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Paragon. Good. Speaking of, we're at 4 bars and a little touch of renegade there. Cool. I think that's all we need to do on Citadel at this point. Because I can't do anything else with that, I guess. And this guy I don't really want to talk to. So we've got Hawking Ada. We've got another thing back in Artemis Tau. There's something on the moon. And then this. There's so much side content to do. And I still have 2 of the other 3 main planets. So I think next time I'm going to do Pharos, and then probably go do some side content. I think that's the plan going forward. For now, we're going to go back to CSEC and head back to the ship.
Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate
So a little bit of a short stream today. I don't know when I'll be streaming again, but hopefully soon.
Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans
Might end up doing Subnautica again soon, if Ava and Trisha are up for it, but otherwise it'll probably be Mass Effect, I think.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Okay. Go ahead and save here. Oh, Trent, you just got back. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap up. I think we're gonna head over and raid Jelly. I think Jelly's playing Helldivers with Waffles, with Daddy Waffles today. So I think we're gonna head over there and check that out, because Jelly raided last time I streamed when I was doing Subnautica, so we're gonna go ahead and return that. But thank you for being here, thank you for hanging out. I'll probably be streaming this again relatively soon, but I don't know exactly when. I'll have to look at my schedule for the week, but I hope you enjoyed what you were here for. Next time we're going to be going to Pharos and then doing some of the side assignments. And I think we're going to do Novaria last. So that's the plan. Glad to have you here, and I'm glad that I was able to stream today, because I had been wanting to stream again. But my schedule's been all over the place, and my time management is lacking. So, that is going to be it for today. I think I set up a raid command. I did. So there's the raid message. That'll be our raid message. So we're gonna go say hi to Jelly. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good rest of your day or evening or whatever time zone it is. And I will see you around.